Alrighty. Well, good morning, everyone. It is a lovely Monday morning, and hopefully you are enjoying the start of your day. Welcome to the STFC morning coffee stream. We're going to be killing red chips. We are going to be pulling refineries and any leftover things from Swarm Sunday that need doing. So I hope you would join me for a little red ship kill and some pulls, some faction stuff. Here we go. I don't know what this was. What are you? Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go to the refinery. I only pulled the crystal gas and ore on a bonus refinery event. It's just not worth it otherwise. Isogen. Okay. Nice. I think, yeah, I've already did that. And I've got support. So we need enough spore drive components to upgrade the Discovery. And that's quite a bit. But anyway, we'll go ahead and pull it. Here's recovery, excuse me, Discovery recruit tokens here. Got 100 spore drive components. Some speed ups. I got rated, so we're going to be pulling all of these. I burned some tokens to recover, which is what they're for, in my opinion. So save your tokens. Save like a miser. And turn them in when you need to recover from a raid, or if you need to throw a few more resources on an upgrade of some kind. Sorry, pollen's killing me. I was cutting grass yesterday and it's still lingering. So I was doing some experimenting with the Vidar yesterday, or Saturday actually, and that's why there is so many so many nanoprobes here. So over 700,000 nanoprobes. I'm going to let them sit there. I'm still just going to pull a single chest. Don't really need the nanoprobes for anything specific at the moment. I'll let the chest build up. I will go ahead and pull Federation points. And I think, yeah, I was gonna say, let me look at the Vidar real quick. I'm sorry. Nope. Here. Vidar. No. Vidar. Did I? Yeah. Okay. I thought I had finished upgrading it, but not tiering it. So all the components have been upgraded, just not tiered. Alright. So I can pretty much use the the charged nanoprobe any way I want. Latinum 2.4 mil. I don't normally refine it. Let me look here real quick. It does give you Devore parts, and that poor Devore does need upgrading. I will decide later about that. Let's see here. Okay. Mantis don't have command center. Really nothing for me to do. We'll switch over to faction. Ramis. I need to build up some Romulan credits because I need more Gladius parts. 2,500. Okay, we want the credits. And trying to think. Okay, so Rogue. Can I pull out 200 points roughly? Call it 137 points. Short of being able to pull that. We'll go ahead. I have the points for this. Let's go ahead and pull this. Exchange high salute. Way short on that. And that use the same. So we won't be doing this. We'll be doing this. Way short on that. I don't know if I need these or not. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them. They're used for research, obviously, is what it says. So we'll bring them in, do something with them. Help out my alliance mates before moving on to the command chair. I'm going to check 7 status. Do we have anything we can do? Yeah, there's a few upgrades, maybe 1 or 2, I don't know. Let's see here what we got. I can do 1 based on that. So I'll keep pulling. There's some pulls this morning for over here in the claim. Officers done. Let's go here and claim our stuff. Have some gifts. Alright. And then we'll ship resources. Nice. Alrighty. Still got almost 2 days before I can do another artifact dealio here. And Gladius, I think I want to wait. So, Scopely, you need to be able to do some simple math here. You can do a 2 chest pull, and I know what the deal is, for 9K. Or you can do 3 chest, 1 chest, 1 BP chest pull for 9K. The difference between these two is the delay between them. Pretty sure there's a 1 day. So over the course of 3 days, I can pull 3 BPs. Over the course of 2 days, I can pull 2. Why would I not do the single chest pull? I don't know. Oh, mercy. Alrighty, I can blow through some axionic, what do you call these things? Axionic chips. Sorry, I am worn out from working in the yard yesterday. I'm just not with it. But I have coffee, so that's a good start. So we got 3 XOs. All right, today is Monday, so we have new Armada directives. And then we will on the Alliance chest. The assembly metals are what you're wanting because there are research tied to those things. All right. Okay. Not going to pull the recruits today, mainly because I burnt them either Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember now which. It was off stream. Let's go ahead and there we go. Get the away team missions locked in. Okay. Let's see here. Away team traits. Nobody's got anything. Oh, wait a minute, Claw does. But I give up Claw for 24 hours. Man, I gotta find another warrior. Health. Okay. Okay. Do not need all these one-day missions. They'll reset it in 8, so my time local. Okay, we have. I need to check Gorkon with these traits and see if I can level him up. I think the next level is 7 or 8. So let's go check him out. It is indeed 8850, so, and I've got 3859, so 5 more days. 5 days until, unless I get them in some event, it's going to be 5 days of pulls, which would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday we'll be able to get him fully flushed out and ruthless. Okay, goals are done. Let's go ahead and get a building cracking. Probably do mess hall, which yep, I see that. And I was working, yeah, here we go. What resources does this take? Okay, good. Go ahead and kickstart that. We'll do the mess hall. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Alright. Research. Research is going to be difficult because I'm running out of things to research that don't require uncommon, rare, or something like that. Resources to be able to do the research with. What do we got here? Territory capture. I'm just not interested in assault stuff, so I will hang on to those tokens until I cannot stand it and do something about it. Okay, so we can do this. I exchanged. No, this is emulsion. That's good. Alright, so if I use the emulsion is used for the ship. Let me go check. Pretty sure. Yep. So I need to not burn the emulsion. I want to upgrade this ship. It's only tier 2, and it's pitiful. So we won't be doing territory emulsion upgrades. Let's see what we have here. Nope. That's not emulsion, that resin. Okay. might be worth it. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, don't need that. Okay, we're gonna pass on the territory upgrades. Discovery. Okay, so I'm 3,000 out of 5410. Oh my God, 695 uncommon gas. That's gonna wipe me out when I upgrade. Either that or one of the events will have to pay out some uncommon gas. And I think at some point during the event, Battle Pass event, that does happen. I was just in Starships, right? Yes, that's the Discovery. I want the Discovery summoning. Really, really do. 32 and 152. That's gonna be a pass. That's too much. There's one. Only requires resources and not uncommon. Need another one. There you go. Perfect. Alright. So now the research is taken care of. Didn't have to use uncommons. Oh, got a doctor shard. What does he do? Oh, that's pretty good. Officer ability. Not sure I care about the resources dropped. I have 5 out of 11, but that's not a bad officer ability. Okay. Whoa, gotta get with it. Sorry if you're tuning in and listening or watching this stuff. I'm sorry. I am beat. Spent about 3.5 hours in the yard yesterday, and that's tough for an old man, I'm just gonna say. Let's see here. I think, let's check this out real quick. Yeah, it's time to go hunting. So let's go check out the Borg probes. Sorry, my voice is hoarse from the pollen. Alright, so we'll take a spin around Quarter Beta with the Vidar and cancel what crew? Yeah, I got the wrong crew. As I was saying, I was experimenting with Vidar, and I found that my crew, bridge crew, was better with Talon Chin 5 of 11 as captain. They gave me the most kills and the most resources recovered after those kills. So if you notice a change up in this crew, that's what's happened. I pretty much went through, I don't know, about half maybe of the tokens I had, trying to figure out what was best for my crew, my ship situation. And now we wait. Waiting is boring. Let me see if I have any. I'm thinking I had a ship that could be upgraded, but maybe not. So this is frequency modulators, 417 out of 750. Got a little ways to go. Max, not maxed. Not maxed, never mind. Think, yeah, I can tear that up whenever I'm ready. That's a beefy little ship there. Was it here? Was it the Stella? Yeah, I can upgrade a couple of things with the Stella. Need to do some armadas. That's what I need. Let me see if I can gather some interest in armada runs with the Stella. Because I need those points to get the resources, the uncommon uranium, I think, to upgrade. The Stella parts. It's tier 6 currently, level 30. I'm trying to get it to tier 7, level 35 before I scrap it again. That's the goal. Put the word out this morning to the Alliance to see if anyone's has any interest. Anyway, with this crew, with the previous crew, I had 7, 5 of 11, and Chin. That crew was getting me about 150-ish resources with Talon, Chin, and 5 of 11. I'm getting around 160 165, something like that, depending on RNG. Your mileage may vary depending on your research and your buildings. Let's see here. Okay. And so I've said this before, I'll say it again, in regards to the Stella or any ship. Level 7 is good for hostiles, bosses, armadas. Tier 7, excuse me. If you're going to take a ship all the way to tier 9 or higher, that's really going to be a PvP ship. That's PvP level. Well, Raiders, welcome in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you raiding in, joining me this morning. I'm always surprised when I hear it's so early in the morning for Eastern time in the U.S. I'm always surprised when I hear any sound coming out of the out of the stream that somebody has joined me or done something. Thank you. Have a great day. Appreciate it. Amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Where are we at here? We're at 107. I'm hoping to be able to show you the resources before the ship goes boom. But we're hoping for 165. That's what we're looking for. 164, 165, something like that. And like I said, I blew through a lot of tokens to try to figure out the crew. This crew is it's not going to show it while it's in battle. There we go. Okay, so 5 of 11 Talon Chin. That for me and my research and my buildings, that is and I have to qualify that with the research in the buildings. This is the crew. Talon and Chin are level 5. 5 I think is either level 1 or 2. But I was experimenting to try to get a better haul from the Vidar. We're at 123, good to go, lots of hull. Just running through, if you're just joining me, thank you. what's going on is running through the dailies, and then I need to get some resources to upgrade the Stella. So I'm gonna try to convince my alliance mates to join me in Eclipse Armadas. So that's what's going on. I apologize for my rough voice. I was in the yard for like 3.5 hours yesterday, and pollen is killing me. Mowing grass, weed whacking, raking, you name it. I was doing it. And my voice is shot this morning because of it. Sounds like I've been at some sporting event screaming my head off. And if you are joining and you are ooh, here we go, I need to look at this before it attacks. So 149.9 currently. Don't think I'm going to hit my 160. If you're a fan of EverQuest, I'm going to start streaming that. As a matter of fact, there is on the YouTube channel a stream of a beginner newbie area walkthrough in preparation for Oakwind, which releases. It's a new server. Comes up May 24th at 3 p.m. my time, which is Eastern, 12 p.m. or noon Pacific. So if you have any interest in EverQuest, there is a stream up for that. Perfect. Okay, so let me put a shout out to my guild mates. I said guild alliance. So if you hit the right key. I need stuffs for the Stella. Let me swap back out. I'm going to swap back out to the Frankie, and then go here. We'll swap back out for the Stella, and then I'll redo the officers. You can go here, and dun, dun, dun. And we're gonna send the. No, I don't have it bookmarked. Let me do something else here. Oh, nope. I thought that looked odd after I did what I just did. Here we go. Got in a hurry. And how am I set? I can run 3. Okay. Groovy. All right. So while that's headed over, we are going to go kill bugs, swarms. and start with the 32 system. Okay. So the goal here is to kill everything you need in the 30 or 32 level. 50 kills, one hull. I can do this with this particular ship. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, nope, nope. I think I'm missing Talon. I need her. Burns about 40, 44, 46% of the hull. So I think that's pretty good based on ship level research and buildings. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Appreciate the raid. So I forgot to put Talon back on the Franklin. Franklin is currently tier 7. I need to upgrade 2 more of the phaser banks to be able to move it to tier 8. Extremely excited about that. I have the warp coil thingy, for lack of a better term, so that when I hit 8, I can immediately push on to 9. There we go. Now we can try this again. I don't want to attack. There we go. So it's going to be a couple of minutes. Yep, almost 3 minutes to get the Franklin on station. Let's see. Got one response. It's my one of my hunters. I'm the admiral for this alliance Starfleet here on server 90. Welcome to server 90. Okay, awesome. Let me respond to him. And where did this ship go? Principium. And if he joins, his ships are strong enough, we should be able to knock these out. When he gets on station. Okay, awesome. 31s. Good, good, good. All right, I don't know who's going to be there first. The Franklin or Promise. So, okay. I was talking about the Franklin. So yeah, so the warp coil thing that you can use to upgrade from 8 to 9, I purchased it in the event store this past month. So it's good to go. I know a lot of people complain about that particular event store. For me, it was a pretty good event store. I ended up with 3 ships, I think. 3 officers, I believe is the correct count, and resources to upgrade some things like the Franklin. So it worked out pretty well for me. I don't have any complaints. I hope everyone else did as well and got what they needed. Okay, so we will sit here. I just saw his message. He's on his way. And we'll hang out here killing swarms until he shows up. And then we'll do Eclipse Armadas. I really need the points from the Armada so I can upgrade the Stella. I'm trying to get it to level 7. Or excuse me, tier 7 for scrapping. And I'll run it through the metal shredder. I hate to do that. Oh, let's go over here. We're competing, and I don't want to get into an altercation so early in the morning. At least early here, Eastern time. And by the way, the crew on the Franklin is a pretty good crew for this purpose, for killing interceptors from a explorer. It's Strange New Worlds Pike Spock with a Talon sidecar opposite Spock. So you get the benefits of the ability of Spock, and you get the reduction in kinetic weapons from Talon. Makes for a pretty great crew for killing swarms from a Franklin, or from any explorer actually. Highly recommend it. Okay, so that's the 32s. And then we're going to jump systems over to a level 30 and finish out the run. Let me check on my Stella to see if anybody has shown up yet. Yes, he is there. Okay, so while the Franklin is running over to the 30 system, we're going to do an Armada with the Stella. What we got? 2 million. Okay. Okay. And where did you go? You must have went for coffee or something. Stepped out for a break, whatever. I hope I don't have to fight this thing by myself. Now, I will say this. I have done this before, and I was successful. But it's not something you want to do every day. If you can get help, you want to get it. He's awake. There he is. Just took a short nap. Okay, once he's on board, I will switch back to the Franklin and continue killing the rest of my 40 swarms. Awesome. All right. And again, thank you, you Raiders, for joining me here this morning. I really appreciate it. I am a new streamer. I'm going to be streaming uh, Star Trek Fleet Command in the mornings, Monday through Friday, 7 to 8:30 roughly. And I'm also going to be streaming EverQuest when the new Oakwind server comes out in May 24th. I'm doing pre-Oakwind walkthroughs on Mischief, limiting myself to only what you can get on a new TLP, and just basically familiarizing myself again with the original content that was released in 1999 for EverQuest. That will be doing at night. I have not set a schedule yet. There is one video up on YouTube under my handle Glymmar, and the character in the walkthrough is also Glymmar, which is a mage, currently level 4. So if you have any interest, and I know that would be old people and old school people, but if you have any interest, it's out there. And if you look at that video, the tail end of it is a little confusing. Here's what happened. My daughter called from California, and my wife pinged me that she was on the phone, so I had to abruptly end the video before I was ready to shut it down. So let's see here. Oh, we're getting close. I'm gonna halt the swarm killing with the Franklin and switch back over to the Stella. Give me 1 second. I mean, if you're gonna do this, you might as well enjoy the show. So. Okay, cool. Thank you, Promise. All right, awesome. So, so that's what that's what happened on that video. It was crazy. My wife's like, "Your daughter's on the phone. Come down here right now." Yes, ma'am. On the way. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, he's at level 33. He's a big boy. He if you've got Promise going with you on an Armada, you'll probably win it. The ones that are the new ones, oh my God, what do they call those things? Form something in the Delta Quadrant. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I've opened it up. Um, Holy crap, this thing's, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoops, 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 whoops. I grabbed the top of the screen and pulled down on it, and it went crazy. There we go. I was in a hurry. So, what are they? Hang on, I'm sorry. I didn't run any over the weekend. Yeah, formation armadas. Okay. So those things are tough. Even some of the top alliances on this server are finding them to be a challenge. So you need, we have found, if you haven't already, that you need about 4.4, 4.5, I'm sorry, let me back up. 5.4, 5.5, 5.2 sometimes, depends on your research, I suspect. But you need that kind of strength out of your 4 ships to be able to defeat one of the formation armadas. And you can see here, there's 2 of 3, 3 of 3. This one is 1 of 3. You're not always successful. They're tough. So when you go after them, bring your best and your brightest because they are definitely um, strong armada targets. I also found out, and I'm not sure that this was part of the doc on the new armadas, but you don't have to have all 3 nodes occupied. What happens is if somebody starts it and starts the timer, anyone who joins the other 2 nodes gets the same timer. So everybody finishes. You don't have to start at the same time, but you will finish at the same time. So that was pretty cool. So if there's a minute left on the timer and you come rolling in, see there's an open node and jump on it, your timer starts at 1 minute. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Pretty nice. All right, let me ask these dudes who are saying I want to come join the Armada. Somebody bailed. He's going to have to go to work. Where is my primary hunter? Okay, so there he is. Okay. You can use Scotty to get here, just add him to the bridge, not as captain. Okay. There's Morgan. Got one. Gimme is 6.5 minutes out. Alright, so that was less than a minute ago. I think these timers are 7 minutes. Once this rolls around to a full minute, maybe 2. Starting it up in 2 minutes. Alright, come on, timer. Alright, so you don't get bored watching ships sitting still. I'm going to go back to the Franklin and keep killing. Okay, so I took no shield damage, no hull damage. I suspect Primus took the majority of that. Lucky Devil's got Con too. I'm still working on Con. That's a good crew, apparently. Anyway, let's go here. Go ahead and kill, and that way, if you're still watching, and if you are, thank you very much. I am going to go ahead and work on the swarms for today while I'm waiting on people to show up for the Armada. Oh, I need the timer. Hold on. Yeah, that's 2 minutes. All right, cool. Switching quickly. 1 second. Make sure I got the right ship. I do. All right. So I got Promise and Morgan. Okay, so locate. And there we go. I'm trying to get the Stella up to tier 7 so I can scratch it. It's currently at tier 6. I said scratch it. Scrap it. So scrap. If you're just tuning into the stream, I do this Monday through Friday, 7 to 8:30 ish. Sometimes I wash over, sometimes it's a little under. As long as I have something interesting to say and interesting to do, that I'll keep the stream hot. I have a hard cutoff at 9 when I log into work. But it's Monday through Friday. I don't stream this particular project over the weekend. It'd have to be something going on, some event that might be happening that's weekend only, let's say. So I hope if you enjoy the constant chatter coming from me, that you will join me in the days to come. Away teams reset. Must be 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So what we got? Okay, good. Good. I have to do something about that. Let's see. Check out my new rod. She's a beast, tier 12. Oh, no wonder he took. Okay, so no wonder he took damage. Let me look at this thing. Where is he? There he is. What did he get? Oh, okay, got it. He's got himself a brand new shiny mantis. That is so cool. He's the first one in my alliance that has one. That's pretty. Damn Skippy. That's awesome possum right there. That's roadkill. Good. Who's not in? Morgan, what are you doing? There's Gimme. Gimme brought out his D3. Awesome. That's cool. Anyway, back to killing. Back to being non-boring. I'll switch back when it's about a minute. And I will apologize up front. I have YouTubed some of these videos from last week. I was messing with the sound and didn't bother playing back after changes to see what it was doing. I was looking for something, played one of the videos that I had previously recorded. I couldn't hear a stinking thing. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I've adjusted the sound settings, so hopefully now you can hear me not only live but also on the videos that will get posted afterwards. I think I've got everything set correctly this time. That's so embarrassing. I think there's like 5 or 6 videos out there of Star Trek Film Command that I sound like I'm talking through a gag. I mean, it's so muffled. It's awful. So, mercy. Hey, Phase. Sorry about that. I'm running 2 ships at the same time, and I'm just catching up on the chat. Um, and I need switch. Stop what you're doing. Switch. Okay. If you're gonna do Armadas, you want to see them. Morgan, what are you doing? Morgan, good Lord, man. You came all the way over here, and you're gonna sit outside the circle. Oh my God. Who we got here? Juminor. Cool. All right, well, dude, you missed it. You can't get in now. I cannot believe this. mercy. So, alright. I think my my biggest ship owner is going to start up an armada for me. I will say a tier 8, or excuse me, tier 8, I wish, a tier 6 Stella is pretty awesome for doing these Eclipse Armadas. And I know I have buildings and research that are offsetting some of this stuff, but it's a pretty stout ship. So I'm enjoying it. Really enjoying it. All right, back to swarms. I think I am close, to be honest. Where are we at here? Yep. I should have killed the one I backed off of before I switched over to the Stella and the Armada. Okay, that's 50 ships, one hull, 50 kills of swarm armadas. 10 of those swarm armadas are 32. The other 40 are 30. And it's one hull. Usually knocks down my hull by about anywhere from 44 to 48%. RNG taking its own cut, so to speak. And the crew for this that I really like is for this purpose is Strange New Worlds Pike, Spock, and add Talon on the other side of Spock in the sidecar. It's a great crew for swarm killing, in my opinion. Of course, your buildings and your research are going to determine some of that as well. But I keep this crew here and keep the Franklin here. I will swap out the ship if needed, but I rarely mess with the crew. I try to find something that they're good for. Same way with Dock A. I keep the crew that's currently on here on that dock and make very few adjustments to it. It depends. Alright, so and Franklin's headed back for repair. We've got the Armada running. Okay, Gimmy's got to go. Phase, no, I do not have Jayla. I don't even know how close she is. Let me take a look. That's a good question. Let's see here. Where would she be? Jayla. Oh gosh, I'm nowhere close to having Jayla. 23 of 130. Maybe she'll pop up in an event store soon. I have five. I have a 511, her Borg counterpart, but I don't have Jayla. The one that is driving me nuts is Khan. Khan is so close and yet so far away. Let me see here. See how, I mean, he is really close. There he is. 103 of 110. And Kirk was the same way. He drove me nuts. I had like 8 shards to get him, and it took 2 months at least to get those 8 shards. And I was doing everything except buying packs to get him. It was it was crazy, crazy. Okay, who's in here with me? Let's see, Gimme. It says this is last one. Got his. Okay, so Morgan's never came back. That's not unusual. Um, Morgan will sometimes have to step away for RL issue. Juminor didn't join either. Huh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so repair for the Franklin. 42 minutes or 159 latinum. That's not bad considering I just ran through 50 level 30 or 32 swarms. Not bad at all. So that I cannot complain about that. And here we go. Getting ready to kick it on this Armada. Oh, somebody's coming in. Hurry, 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 hurry. If he gets to 10, you won't make it. Let's see if he made it. Bingo. Good job. And boom. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. Promise brought in his, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Brought in his Stella. Gimmy's got his D3. That's an awesome ship, by the way. D3. Highly recommend it if you're looking for an interceptor that's not a Saladin. I do recommend a D3. I realize it's a level 26 ship. It's still pretty awesome. Takes a pounding and is cheap to repair. So, enough said. Hijack D3. Yep, again, I don't recommend hijacked ships because you can't do anything with them other than run them as is. You can't cloak them, you can't scrap them, you can't do anything like that. But for just plain old beating stuff up, it's a good ship. Can't say enough. I think my counterparts took off. Let's see what we got. Yep. Okay, so Promise is out. Gimme is out. So, and the other two are unknown. So, um, alrighty. Let me send this in. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. And we'll bring the Stella back. I do want to check on the resources that I need to upgrade said ship. I don't know when they show up. I know sometimes there's a delay. Yeah, there's still a delay. I need 137 credits. Let's see what we got here. To upgrade the Stella. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the stream. Literally just unlocked 5. Oh, that is awesome, Phase. Cool. Yeah, 5 of 11. So there was an event where Scopely was allowing you to pick a epic officer. So I kind of polled the community on different discords and said, okay, which one's the best to get? And 100% everybody said 5 of 11 is the one to select from this event. And so that's the one I chose, and I have not regretted it since. Um, she's been an awesome officer, epic officer. I've used her everywhere. Um, so pretty cool. Um, good Lord, there are 75 of you guys in here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you joining me this morning. Um, I wished I did this full time because I would keep going if I could. I am going to finish the stream roughly 8:30. Um, and I will finish it up by going into. I am currently running the um, Romulan faction, and I'm going to go into the Romulan faction space and start killing Romulans. Why? Because I'm trying to not let my Fed faction get too much worse. And before you say it or think it, I know that the Klingon faction, killing Klingons, helps with the Fed faction. The problem is my Klingon faction is as low as it will go. So the only way I can get the Fed faction to go in the positive direction is to is to piss off the Romulans by killing them. So um, that's that's how I'm going to finish up. As soon as the Stella gets into the dock, gets repaired, I'll switch out. I've got a 2 million power Centurion. I'm going to send it up to the vendor system, and start blasting away and piss the ROMs off. And I can see the faction changing it when I do this. The other thing that I've been doing is, for those you probably know, but if you don't, you can change your faction by, is it 2,400? No, that's points. I want faction. 3,400. So I'm sorry, 34,000. So you can change your faction in the Borg refinery by 34,000 points daily, obviously. So I run the Vidar in the morning. Sorry about that. I thought something was crawling across my face and hit the mic. You can change your faction every day. I run the Vidar every day to pull the nanoprobes, to do the pull for the charged nanoprobes, therefore giving me the ability to pull Federation points. And help keep the, I'm not trying to change my faction. I am just trying to keep it afloat enough that it won't take me 10 years to get it back once I max out the 3-minute repair for 3 armadas with that crew. That's pretty nice. Let's swap out here, and we'll go with the Centurion. Again, over 2 million power, and we're going to head to Vendor. And this is how we're going to end the stream today. And again, I do this Monday through Friday, 7 to 9. I was out 3 days for vacation a week ago. So if you don't, this schedule is set. If you don't see me, either I'm sick or I'm on vacation. And if I'm on vacation, the, it will have been canceled. Um, so if you miss me at my normal time, just check back the next day or look at the schedule. I try to keep it updated, but this is pretty much set for me. Monday through Friday, 7 to 8:30. And because I know some people, I had a few people logging in uh, before I went on vacation, and they stopped. So I don't know if it was me or the fact that I ended up canceling the schedule for those 3 days, but I promise you, I'm not quitting doing this, and I will do this Monday through Friday, 7 to 8:30, unless I'm sick or I am on vacation. Yes, yes, Face. Yeah, that's my Klingon is down there. Um, it's if it's not 2 million now, uh, it was because I saw it and I was like, yeah, see, right here, right there on the screen. That's as low as you can get it. They are so mad at me. Not only do they shoot at me when they when I come into their territory, they spit at me as well. Woohoo! So they are pissy with me. The Fed faction. Now I've had this down to like 1.550 million negative, but as you can see, um, it's come up some. So I haven't been as frequent in killing off the Romulans as I should be. Okay, we're in system. Let's get her done. The the negative faction changes with the ops level. Now that I did not know. I have to be honest. I was not aware of that. If that's what you're telling me. And by the way, if you're in here, I don't know if anyone has run into this. If you are in this system, and this one definitely, I don't know if it's the level of the system or what. There are ops, there are level 35 ships that are 3 million power to 5 million power that pop up in here. I got you. Got you. Thank you, Face. Um, so, and how I found out is I was just killing along. There was a slow moving ship, level 35, and I attacked it with Centurion, and it blew me away. So I repaired. I was kind of confused. What was that? I repaired, came back, and hit it again. It blew me away a second time. I was like, okay, I need to look at a log somewhere and find out what's going on here. And when I looked at the log, the thing was like 3.8 maybe million points. I was like, what? And it was not a normal patrol ship. It was some other designator. What I found out is that there are level 34s, 35s, 36s, and 37s in here that randomly pop up that have well over, the 37 I think is a 5 million power ship. They are well over the normal 600K ships that you'll find in here. And if you mess with them, they will zap you. Um, I tried to capture one on stream not too long ago, and the game did not support my try my try of finding that out. My attempt to find that out. So I don't think it's going to be very helpful this morning either. But they are extremely slow moving, and they are really, really strong ships. Let me check the time. I'm just uh, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the sign up for ending the stream. And I mean, you have pretty much seen what I'm gonna do for a few more minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everyone who rated in this morning with Go. I don't know, I should have asked him how he pronounces his name. I don't want to say it and get it wrong. So I'm just going to cut it off and say thank you for the follow phase. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for rating in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I hope you'll tune in again, Monday through Friday. I know I've said this 1,000 times, 7 to 8:30. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great day.